Do I want to be up and at it at 5 a.m. on a Sunday? Honestly, I don't know. The reason I'm up this early is I have family visiting today, which means anything that I need to get done for myself, I need to get done before, because I don't trust myself to have the energy after. And so the thing I want to get done this morning is a bike workout, which means being up and at it at 5 a.m. on a Sunday, which may sound rough, but there's a part of me that enjoys being someone who's up at 5 a.m. on a Sunday, but I think that's the same part of me who willingly schedules 4 hours of meetings on Mondays and Tuesdays, in addition to having to write articles those days and work on videos. So I think a thing I need to figure out is not whether to keep my ambitions in check, but to check whether I'm being ambitious about the right things. One ambition I have is to get in shape, so being up at 5 a.m. on a Sunday to get on a bike ride, that checks out. Riding the bike, there's a coyote on the street. So I need to ask Andrea, what's the symbolism of the coyote? Because I like to think God's always trying to send me messages. There's a coyote.
Shut up.
So I need you to look up what it means.
Oh yeah. Balance work and fun in your new endeavors. Trust that all is happening according to plan. Do what is best, even if it is difficult.
You know what the Six Flags about?
What?
Trying to balance between like ambition and productivity and like pacing myself.
Are you ready?
Wow.
It's lovely to meet you. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm here to help.
That's Mary Poppins.
Her name is Valley. Is that her name?
Vale?
Okay, thank you. Oh, wow, cool.
What is it?
The Daily Stoic. Holy shit! Oh my god.
I put that one
What
on the
is
bottom.
that?
The new one.
What new one?
The next book.
Of what?
Oh.
J.K.
Series.
Rowling's detective series.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm trying to remember what happened at the end of the last one. Did you read
You
it?
could ask ChatGPT.
A few hours after Kamiko and I recorded this, Disney announced that it's bringing back the Jimmy Kimmel Show. I think our discussion still holds up. I'm listening to this book by Cal Newport called Slow Productivity, and the part I was listening to today while having lunch was talking about just the cost of task switching, how if you have, let's say, 4 things that you're working on, if you try to do them all at roughly the same time, it's going to take you significantly longer than if you do them one at a time. But it doesn't seem reasonable to be like, well, today I'm just working on this thing. But maybe that's the argument for time blocking, for saying, okay, I have this thing to do. I'm going to give myself 2 hours to do it. And at the end of that 2 hours, I got to move on to the next thing. And during that 2 hours, I don't need to worry about anything else but this one thing. My issue with that is a lot of times I'll get to like the hour and 59-minute mark and I'll have run into some issue. And so I have a choice to make. Keep going, in which case it could be another 2 hours until I figure out what my issue was and solve it, in which time then I'm taking time away from whatever the other project I needed to work on or task I need to do. Option 2, say, well, I only had 2 hours for this, so I didn't get it done. I'm running into this issue, but I gotta walk away and get onto this other thing, in which I run the risk of being distracted from doing that other thing because I'm just gonna be thinking about the issue I was having. But I know from past experience, times when I have walked away from the project because I was running into issues, didn't know what to do about the issues, was just getting frustrated, and after 3 hours decided, whatever, I'll worry about this tomorrow. At some point, in some moment of quiet, I'll figure out, oh, this is what I should try that could fix this problem I was having. All of which is to say, I think the thing I need to do is get really strict with time blocking and be very disciplined where when that time is up that I allotted to work on a project, I stop and I move on to the next thing and trust that when I get back to that project, I'll be able to have figured it out, or in the meantime may have figured it out. And I think one thing that could help is if I start blocking out like garbage time, like, I don't know, an hour, 90 minutes at the end of my day, where any project that I was working on where I ran into that roadblock and I didn't finish what I needed to get done that day, then I have this block of time at the end of the day to come back to it, and hopefully I can come back to it with fresh eyes. I have no idea if it'll work, but obviously the status quo isn't working, so why not try? I did something unusual for me. I took the easy way. I had some event sessions to edit, and normally I would have wanted to create entirely custom graphics with animations and edit the sessions to have a rhythm with moving from one camera angle to another or staying on a shot. And I would have spent a lot of time fine-tuning, watching through the entire 20-minute session, all 12 of them, to figure out the right pacing. But then I realized none of that was really going to make the videos all that much better. It wasn't going to have that much of an effect on the viewer who was just going to be watching these sessions to get the content, to hear what the speakers had to say. And so I decided it's not worth me putting in this extra time on these videos when I could be using that time for other work or just to get out of the office. So that's what I did. So the other day I had an 8 a.m. meeting where the two other people I was supposed to have the meeting with both no-showed. Today I had an 8 a.m. meeting that got canceled a half hour before it was supposed to happen, which just sucks. I mean, I'm glad to have fewer meetings. The part that sucks is scheduling my day around these meetings only to have them canceled, whereas if I knew I wasn't going to have this meeting, my entire morning could have been different. But it's the kind of thing where it's like, well, that's on me for not prioritizing my time like these other people are prioritizing their time over mine, which I guess kind of sucks in a way. There's a selfishness to that. At the same time, the only one who's gonna look out for my time is gonna be me, and I need to accept that and act on it. Cooked spinach, turkey bacon, scrambled eggs.
I started Love Island Games, but I'm not really getting into it, so I don't think I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, but I want to watch The Bachelorette with Taylor.
Oh yeah, I saw
Oh
that.
yeah. When I saw that was announced, I was like, well, they did this for Sarah.
Yeah, he said that. I want to talk to a grown human.
Are you doing Lisbon or Porto?
Definitely Lisbon, because that's where the conference is.
Alright, I'm gonna start cooking my food now.
I mean, really with the vlog, I just need to do shit like this. Cool.